I'm going to do it all. Okay, that's not good, is it? Okay, from the beginning. And I'm pressing play. 3, 2, 1, play. And
yeah, it's on the.
Yeah, there's definitely a glitch. Mega glitch. It's like.
So the idea was that we well, it wasn't really an idea. We wanted to go and make these films so that we could.
But we should
rationalise them later, almost, or not even rationalise them later. We wanted to make something.
Well, the plan was that we were going to go back here. We went to Infinite Mix, and then we were like, you know, we're going to work on the stuff in the afternoon. We knew that we wanted to make some music, but then both decided that we didn't want to leave central London, and then we're like, let's just record stuff here.
Yeah, and just like try and follow our nose as much as possible, and like anything that would somehow, like a magpie, attract our attention, just somehow let it happen and film it.
Yeah.
And not overthink anything. So we have all of these films, and then now we're looking at them and working out what to do with them.
So we did so basically what's happened, we'd done a reaction video. We kind of, the first time we've seen them all together. You know, it's like Gogglebox. It was like our very own Gogglebox. But we didn't sound record it. So everything, it was using Photoshop, photo booth. So like everything, all the sound from the videos were coming out.
Right, okay.
And
so it became really like,
this is quite annoying because we haven't got sound on this now, I've just realised. So we can't hear the singing or the...
Oh, what, to show it to Will?
Yeah, or just in general for our own interaction, because like the sound's a big part of it. I think the sound of the
But I think this could
film.
This acts as like a third layer, which is only audio.
Of just the speaking.
Just the speaking.
No, but I like having when we show this, should we not have the audio from the videos in it, right?
Yeah, but I reckon this sound recording.
Okay, this sound recording
becomes
is
something
like an audio,
like a third layer, because this
a
is
George Novi.
Yeah, George Novi. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. We didn't take inspiration from
the audio commentary from
one
the best film.
The
Noble.
I'm in the Upside Down, right?
The only exactly.
Oh, is that Stranger Things? That's oh god, imagine if that was George Novi. So very much in this scene.
So what
Penny
they were trying to say in this scene was that you can sort of look around things without having to sort of walk around. You can sort of poke out, and that's
but also
really
kind of giving this plant, making it look a little bit like a man, like a person.
See that, yeah.
But it's like, but not really.
DVD commentary.
Yeah, this is kind of what we're doing now. But a lot of these things, it was basically, I mean, with Penny, it was just like, handed me the phone and be like, I'm going to do something, record it now.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I never knew what was coming up, and it was quite...
Free running.
I mean, it was fun. It's free running. It's pretty much free running improv. Yeah.
Yeah, and same. So you'd be walking along and suddenly go, right, I've got an idea for that rail. Some of them don't work as well, and that's important to remember.
A lot of them don't work.
A lot of them don't work. But then what is it to work? I mean, this is what we're trying to see.
Mm. I mean, I think with the other commentary...
I've seen this one.
I put this on Instagram.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, this one. Oh, is it this one? No,
I put this on my Instagram story.
Oh.
So for the true fans,
many platforms.
Yeah. I like an Instagram story because it's kind of secret.
So I'm thinking one.
Yeah, that's fine. Drink away.
But I still think that this. I mean, we can't forget that we've already.
Well, because I think
created one layer of it, and this is
another
third one.
Well, I love this so much.
This reminds me of Cass saying, "Slow down. I can't see what you're doing."
Where was that?
At her thing in Devon.
Oh.
That's such a good move.
You're free running again.
Yeah, with the other commentary, we were kind of talking a lot about how self-conscious. Well, I was talking about how self-conscious.
Yeah, like, and how mortifying it is watching yourself back.
Oh my god!
Like,
and then watching,
and also having to remember that not all of these things were completely natural. Like, the idea is that you're going to go and just like be completely organic with the space and react to it. And actually, half the time you're thinking, okay, like,
You can't when someone sticks a camera on you.
well, exactly.
Well,
And
that's
also,
what we're talking about. That, yeah, really wanting to.
And sometimes it happens. Like, I mean, you know, I don't think I am particularly.
You do see, but like generally, you are much more relaxed than I. Like, I am very I was saying that I felt very conscious, like consciously conscious. Like, I want people to know I'm conscious because it's not. I don't know. I like this one, for example. I mean, I know I'm being ridiculous. I'm singing.
I've seen more ridiculous things on it so far.
Really? No, but you can't hear it.
The one where I look like I'm sitting there having a poo.
Yeah. Poo boss girl.
The old poo boss girl.
Yeah, no, so not trying to sort of pretend that you're not being someone, but just actually that being...
It's a protection, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a protection, but it's like, you know, to really let yourself go is opening yourself up to ridicule. And if you're in on the joke, or if you act like you're in on the joke, you can do it.
Exactly.
Which I think I do without even thinking. But...
Slow-mo?
No, I just look like
manual slow-mo.
Manual slow-mo. This is my go-to move, which is just like using each prop as like a fun thing to interact
propel
with.
yourself from.
So graceful. This is.
We're also like
this one's kind of sexy. This one, that was inspired a little bit like by what was it, like the mini me ones, whatever the things that Japanese app, whatever it was.
Oh, the dancing.
Yeah, with the pole dance.
Yeah.
God, what was it called?
I don't know.
And the avatar thing. This was on my Instagram. Just because I think I look really cool. It's like West Side Story.
And then we're whistling in this one in harmony.
This was completely improvised, I think we should say. We're going back to we just kind of went with it, and a tune and melody, and you know.
Like I can't hear it, but it's like the Massive Attack video.
Oh, what?
Unfinished
Symphony.
Is it Symphony? I think it's Sympathy. They changed it.
It was Sympathy. It's clever.
It's very clever.
A lot of them are also like the verbs. Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Symphony.
Yeah. He walks down the street.
He bangs into loads of people.
Yeah, you're less aggressive.
Sort of like Smack My Bitch Up as well, isn't it?
That's kind of like POV, like.
Yeah.
And then it turns out to be a woman.
Yeah.
I know it's warm.
So
my horrible
I know, like no whistling.
Oh, for the first time in this whole video, I've known where you are now.
Where are we?
You were in like Holborn near Robert Dyas.
Yes. Yeah. Well done. Just testing. This is good.
So this was about finding these little streets in London that often are really busy and hard to find the. I don't know. Like it was a Sunday. It was free reign in this bit.
Ooh.
I mean, you couldn't do that on Monday, could you?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. This is where you saw the lighter earlier.
This is a valid space.
Yeah.
This little bit. It's very underused, I imagine. Yeah, this is exactly. I dropped my lighter in my pocket and I
thought you'd seen it
thought
in
it
the
was
house.
real. It was like having a dream that you think is real. So we want this film to be in its entirety, but also we're still trying to figure out how we can take this into our next performance. You see what I mean? Like in what manner we interact with it now. Great editing, though. I mean,
it's film work.
Oh,
it's all about
grass stain.
Yeah, all about grass stain. Again, subconsciously running down.
Are you going for the bus? No.
No, I just wanted to skip down the road. This was like, I love this hat. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
have you got rid of your little hair bit?
No, I just have the parting difference.
I love it.
I think you said you got rid of those 2 spots in your cheek.
Have you got rid of them?
Yeah, they've raised up this side.
They've gone onto my face.
Yeah, donated them.
You know, when as soon as a
It's a good haircut, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
As soon as
Still bendy hair right here.
Yeah, I know, it's such an angle.
Oh god, yeah, like a right angle, isn't
Yeah.
it? 90-degree
Broken hair.
No,
Is that a
crimped.
split end?
No.
It's very 90s. It's very in
Yeah,
right now.
it's very 90s.
It's very Tony and Guy. It's very concept.
Yeah, your voice changed.
Zoomed in concept.
Yeah. And I noticed it when you
I'm
sent me
really
that
talking
mixtape
now
when I
about
was
my
in
hair.
Mexico, and you had
No,
a
but you started
different way
talking.
of I really
What
liked
something?
it, but it's
What were you
like
talking
not
about?
Oh, just talking about your voice.
Oh yeah, you're telling me that I put on an effective voice.
No, that's not what I was saying. It's not. I really, because I've been told things in the past that stick with me and plague me. It wasn't that. It was this.
ever so slightly, like a change.
No,
You
that's
mean
not what
what?
I meant.
You mean-
I was just, and I do exactly the same thing. It's just a slight shift.
But I'm really conscious of it. I don't
Oh,
think it's
same.
like I don't feel like it's a negative thing.
No, I don't
But
think
it definitely it's
And
weird.
it's not a
'cause it
negative thing.
no,
It's
no,
just
no.
like it's just saying things in a slightly more dictated way. Like
yeah.
And it comes from just like the idea of reading out in class. It's all of those things. It's not. Oh, I remember really upsetting someone once, completely unintentionally, when I said that they
Oh no.
was putting on an Australian accent.
Oh, because
Wasn't
they were
you?
like, was it Will?
No, it wasn't. It was a really good friend, and I didn't mean it. Well, it was kind of sometimes just when you sort of point things out, and it's horrible. And I do it all the time, and I think that's probably why I pick up on it, because my voice goes through these changes depending on who I'm talking to.
You know what it is? Because
Hate
I
it.
was awful at read. I could never read out loud in
But you read
school.
really well.
No, I don't.
You do. You really do.
I got
actually.
really bullied
No,
like
but
at
that's-
school
that's-
because
that's
I would
annoying.
always want to read out loud, like the books, and then would always stutter or mess it up, and everyone was just like, oh, it'd be like a sort of overriding sigh from the entire class when I was like, I'll read.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
everyone would be
I
like,
used
oh, Rose, don't read.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Well, we'll leave it. It's true. Ah, the old flamingos.
It's a nice shot.
Thanks.
We are
Yeah.
multitasking / multi-talented is what. Yeah. This is a really good one. I like to think with this one, I don't know whether this
I've
was your
seen this
intention.
too.
This is on my Instagram.
I think I only follow one person.
Please follow me. This I like to think that you were hearing a song and you were singing back to it, right?
Yeah, no.
So you were
absolutely.
like you're
Well,
like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, it's this.
I
Okay.
think that's what I was trying to get with the post
Could be the
one as well.
sadness of the war memorial
And-
you're listening to.
But it's not a sad song.
It's
I'm
not.
singing.
Yeah, it's a
No.
happy song. And also, it's not warm. Is it a war memorial? I think it's like a
so.
church or something.
No, I don't think it is.
It's a building.
Okay.
It's like a building. But in the middle, like, this is really good because I really,
Really is.
zoom in on the nose. I want to see how close I get. And I think I physically moved the camera.
Yeah, you must be. That's no.
Because I was trying to hear what you were singing. 'Cause I was
I was singing John and Davis,
oh yeah.
State of Independence, but it changed slightly.
This is where the magic happens in this shot.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This is pretty much how I feel all the time in essence, I think, actually. This is it. There you go, you
This
captured
is
it.
what. Yeah, this
This
is
is the
why I
real
wanted
me.
to prolong it.
And then this,
Magic moments.
which
But
is like
then-
such a metaphor for...
Hiding there.
Existing.
Look, it's not like you stay down. in
No,
that
it's like
and
me.
Come back out.
Don't look, but do look at me, but don't, but do.
Yeah, yeah,
City
yeah.
of London.
Hmm?
City of London.
City of London.
Like this one.
It's nice.
I also remember thinking when I was doing this, I was like, this is the most ugly face I could ever pull. But I'm not, I'm just going to stick it, I'm just going to do it. And then
And I remember thinking, I'm going to keep on doing this.
I was like, you're going to get, it was like, what was it called?
Is there
Chicken. It
talk
was like-
happening here?
No.
No,
No,
it's just like, it's just the
totally
sound of, I think a guy with
Wheelie
a wheelie suitcase,
comes
you
down.
can hear him go,
Yeah, he's going
like coming past while we're like, Penny's there like filming me just
waiting for
literally
you to
posing.
take the longest photo ever.
I'm a model, don't,
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is just,
Get the London look.
get the London look.
This is like a really
the
budget
really-
Rimmel
Oh,
outfit.
yeah.
It's an extreme version of waiting for the flash to go off in a photo. It's nice.
I got my look.
Is it your photo face?
This is so not my photo face. This is me being, I don't know, trying to be overly.
It's
getting over awkwardness, I guess.
This'll help.
This'll help. Yeah.
You mean on the awkwardness?
I didn't see it as awkward though.
No, I didn't. It wasn't awkward. I was enjoying it.
See, it's the duality of the experience with the camera.
This could be Paris.
I think it's the hat.
No, it's Royous Witty.
It's Roy. I mean, yeah.
There's something French written behind. Hello.
This is a really weird space because we found this. It's quite near to where that other one was filmed.
It's at the back of Carter Lane. It's like this kind of.
It's like a gym.
It's like a gym, but also a sort of courtyard surrounded by offices, with this
On a Sunday.
empty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is high concept filming going on right now.
Oh yeah, this is me. So I was like, I'm going to move with, backwards. But
Yeah,
then it
yeah.
gets really good because
Go in time.
No,
it
wait.
just stops. Just you wait.
Okay.
This is where the magic comes in. It's great, isn't it? It's really good.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
right.
enjoy this. Very hypnotic.
This guy's still.
I know, that's my favourite bit. The after effect of the wind.
The wheel. She's like the wind.
Damn bag. 16 books done already.
Oh yeah, this classic. Do you know what I mean with this? So I was saying in the other commentary that I was inspired. I was thinking about that Ace Ventura scene when he's like, I think it's like Ace Ventura Call of the Wild.
Okay. Not sure if I dipped that far into the Ace Ventura.
It was the second.
but
It was the
that's
second one. It had Courtney
Okay.
Cox in it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
I think it was that one, and he's trying to rescue a whale, and he's like going. He's kind of like going along this like path that's like a foot off the ground or something, and it's really wide, and he's like acting as if it's like really sharp.
I do remember
drop.
that bit. I must
Yeah,
have
it was
seen
like the
that
fun. I
film.
used to watch it on repeat over and over again. So
Yeah.
it's kind of my intention with this bit, with this piece, this sketch. And also at one point, I think at that point there was a whole bus of people like staring at me, kind of like
How
like
did you
laughing. I was like, "Hey man, this is what I do.
feel? Yeah. I'm professional.
I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Devil. I
This
also
is
like
thing
the
that-
lack
this
of
is-
sock on the left.
Yeah, I thought it was a white sock. The things that
Skip.
it's like that kind of like the points
this
where
guy.
you decide to like overdo things for emphasis. Like I feel like I do that a lot, where it's like having to over egg these expressions.
But then,
and things like that.
so something I
and
learned.
then like reacting against that, which is to then sort of try and be as completely mundane as possible, which is exactly what this
yeah.
thing was here. But it just didn't necessarily. Some will be good, some will be bad. But
But this one's so good. But but that thing of I think that's part of it with acting. You know, surely you have to overemphasize because that's how it comes across on film. So you may think that you're being really over the top, but actually it translates that you're not.
But I remember watching Neighbours and just saying, I think I could do this, because if I just sat there on this sofa and pretended.
Sorry, but you haven't seen this one. This is my favourite of all of them.
Then you could just pretend that you're just completely like on your sofa and you're just talking completely.
Yeah, you're just having a chat.
And then I was like, acting. It's just doing the things, but being filmed. But then actually, that's not really, because then you just are mumbling and not. I don't know. There is something. Yeah.
This makes me think of The Yellow Submarine.
I'm desperate to know where you're pointing at.
Well, this is the twist, my friend.
There's
because
nothing there. Are you acting? You're acting.
I'm having
Yes.
a real I'm twisting her
Very
leg.
good acting. I fell for it.
It's such good acting because it's just like.
Can you see that my
Show me
chin
what's there.
is actually
no,
over
God.
this is the acting masterclass.
This is really improv. This is what improv 101 right here. It's just like you got an object. What you gonna do? What's it gonna be?
Yeah,
There's a lampshade on a tree. What's it
It's
gonna
a
be?
shower.
It's gonna be a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the shower, yeah.
Yeah, what we've got here is we've got a shower. We've got a classic shower.
Shower light.
Yeah. Now I know how George Nolfi must have felt. Sat in a room having to talk over his own films, pretending that there's
What
anything
is
else to say.
Can someone tell me what that
It's a
thing
light.
is?
It's a
I don't
lamp.
know.
It was
It's
like a
attached
lamp.
to a
It
tree.
was a lampshade
Yeah.
attached to a tree. I mean, we didn't really think much of it at the time, but we were like, it's a
No.
shower.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
interesting.
Penny did. I
Yeah.
just saw it as a lamp. You know, I haven't got that kind of mind, obviously, but I just. Well,
Someone will be good to me.
I love the crop.
This is very important.
I think it's cool. It's authentic. It's what you would do in a
I'm
shower.
a method actor.
You remember you saying, like, well, you know, imagine if you'd actually got naked. Imagine that. Be like, I'm acting. It's all right. It's
Exactly. I
improv.
wonder what would have happened. I wonder what that person at the bus stop would have done.
The old half moon.
Yeah, vicious
Vicious half
attempt
moon.
to ward off passers-by. Challenged by Peter Klein and Rose Dagul. I will sit on these spikes. I will.
Was there any way that was going to be comfortable?
No. But you can find
It looks
spot-
comfy.
No, look, there's
It's all
like
spikes.
spikes.
Oh,
Oh, no,
no,
they're not spikes.
they're
They're
like-
rounded.
yeah, they're not
That's
like
the
pain.
opposite of comfy.
Yeah, it's kind of like the archetypal definition of not comfy.
They're only there to stop your comfiness. They're very
Yeah,
smooth.
they're completely,
yeah.
they're completely
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
viciously
Stop the
sort of
fun, yeah.
Don't you dare lie on
warding
here.
off
Yeah.
anyone lying. It's like sort of a human pigeon, shards of glass.
Yeah, the sound recorder works. I'm not having to move it.
Oh, this looks uncomfy now. I think there's going to be some good acting in a minute.
Flattering of
Zoom
angle.
confidence. No.
No, it's basically me telling her that
It's really unflattering.
it was all very unflattering and
And then I'm trying to say something like, yeah, but I kind of like the idea of that. And then this is the opposite. This is like
this is me being
glamour.
glamour.
Look at that sun. We had this sun suddenly. I love that. And then this is the opposite. This is my favourite thing in the whole world. Look at how
Whistling to
it's
myself.
wind and it's kind of.
Oh, this is good.
Well, thanks to you.
I mean, it's the combination, to be honest. The yin to my yang.
It's round as a
and-
platform, hoping that artists will come together for collaboration and making new work in a warm and welcoming environment. In and out, second.
Amen. Live by the sword, you die by the sword. Does that make sense?
Oh, I've just noticed the hand.
You're wiggling hands, I
Did not
know.
notice
Look.
this.
Well, this is we were talking about emojis earlier.
Okay, yeah.
You
The
can't
old
remember.
emojis.
Manual emojis.
We've got some
Straight
new
to
ones
the
in
deer.
there.
It's really hard to remember anything outside of the deer, which is fine. Oh.
The deer.
That one.
Oh, the
I
deer.
was like rock.
The deer. The deer was there.
The rabbit. Isn't that the rabbit?
I thought it was like rock on.
And
No,
spider.
that's that.
Oh right, depends.
Then
what
there's
side.
like
Oh right, you're talking about shadow puppets.
Yeah, the old school,
Oh, it's on I see.
which is shadow puppets.
yeah.
That's how old school we're
It's the
going.
first emoji.
This is great.
It wasn't really though. The first emoji.
You missed the best end. The
Oh, no,
scratch
no,
scratching.
Yeah.
This is one of the first ones we've shot actually. This is,
which is funny, isn't it?
It's a different song.
No, I know, Hey there! Here she is!
He's coming right at the end of our filming. We're filming.
For this.
We're doing our DVD commentary for the surround. Yeah. You're going to be in it, Katie.
Oh yeah.
This will be on the film, I think.
Oh yeah.
The DVD, have you got anything to add to the DVD commentary?
Step.
She's a natural.
She knows. She's done it before.
I'll just back out.
See ya.
That's chopstick, isn't it? That's the end.
Really good, guys. It's like a real film.
Oh yeah, it's a real film. George
Off
Nothi.
camera thoughts or on camera?
Oh yeah, keep it more on camera.
I
We can always edit
I
it
was saying
out.
it was odd because I didn't know that we'd started I thought you were generally asking a question before I realised we were amongst the DVD commentary.
No, but like of what we discussed next to the film.
I think it's very it's a good study into
What's it? What's the into? Good question.
Very.
people's perceptions of you. You
Go
know,
on.
some beautiful shots in it.
Would you go into this perceptions of you thing? What do you think that? What say that more into that?
Well, and losing self-confidence, like, you know, how you deal with being self-conscious. That was good. And you both told it very well.
More?
That's not how an interview works.
More.
Say more.
Say more.
No, I thought it was very, very good. I think, and so on, it's going to be, but how is there's like 4 layers of sound in this?
Well, we're working that out now. In fact, let's have a chat now about what
we're
we're
going to
doing
stop.
with all of this stuff.
That's the end. The end.